Hi guys, this is Dr. Frajana. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Like always, it's such an honor to connect with you. Today I want to talk about how to overcome yourself when you're in pain, when you've been hurt. How do you overcome yourself when you are in pain or you've been hurt, right? Firstly, I want you to identify what you do behavior-wise. What do you do when you're hurt? Do you ruminate? Do you not sleep? Obsess over what happened? Hold on to anger? Do you pout, talk about it excessively to various people? Do you get into black or white thinking where it's like all or nothing, right? Do you start thinking like that? Next, I want you to identify your thinking. So when you're in that state, what is your thinking like, right? Are you in fear mode, tragedy, he didn't prioritize me, right, etc.? Basically, you want to overcome those crippling beliefs of, oh no, is this happening again? And get in that state. So you want to identify clearly your behaviors and what kind of thinking you are engaging in. Okay? And then I want you to ask yourself, wait a second. Okay, the way I overcome myself is by showing up for myself. So you have to stop and say, wait, how am I going to show up for myself in the midst of all of this happening or in the midst of this occurrence, of this circumstance daily? How am I showing up for myself? So, for instance, if you want to change your mindset, someone didn't prioritize you, who cares? You remind yourself that you didn't lose anything here at all, right? So you're going to have that mindset of like, okay, this is not a me problem, right? Next, simple techniques. I'm going to share 2 simple techniques. Remind yourself that if you believe your thoughts create your reality, you will create. So you're going to be careful as to like really, really understanding like, wait, if I keep replaying what happened, the pain and the hurt, it's going to recreate that losing cycle. So it's important for me to realize that, wait, if you believe your thoughts create your reality, you will create, then you want to consciously create those elevated states in your life. So you want to do that by meditation. So you show up for yourself by meditating when all of this is happening because you're processing those emotions, but those painful emotions. But in addition, as you're processing that, you're creating emotions of love and joy and laughter and powerfulness through that meditation, or through reading the right books or talking to your therapist, whatever it may be. Next, remember that another technique, the moment you care less about what someone did to you, didn't prioritize you, did something to you, it goes away, right? Because you can remind yourself that you're already full. You have a life full of greatness, right? So again, the moment you care less about what someone didn't prioritize you, did something to you, it goes away, right? And how do you do that? Being in the states of elevated emotions, reminding yourself of all your successes, reminding yourself of all those happy moments in your life, the greatness, the good in your life, right? The abundance that you already have. So those other challenges that come along the way, doesn't like shake your whole entire soul because you didn't really lose anything here, right? You didn't lose anything. And what ends up happening is when hardships happen, challenges happen, someone hurts you, you start shaking a little bit like, whoa, 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 right? So ground yourself back, right? By identifying those negative behaviors that you engage in, identifying those negative the thinking patterns you engage in, right? Becomes more concrete. You'll be able to tackle it more because you're like, oh, this is what I do. Okay, knowing yourself, knowing thyself, right? Knowing thyself. It's a means to change yourself. It's a means to grow yourself, right? So have you make yourself grow. And then follow those simple techniques. If you believe your thoughts create reality, you will create it, right? You create those thoughts. You will be careful as to what kind of thoughts you think about. The moment you care less about what someone did to you, didn't prioritize you, did something to you, etc., it goes away. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. You guys are amazing and you rock.